What up? Welcome back. Have you ever been pulled over and the officer approached you and said, hey, the reason I'm stopping you is because your registration is coming back suspended, or after they run your driver's license, they say, hey, your driver's license is coming back suspended. There's quite a few occasions where your driver's license or registration to the vehicle may be suspended by the DMV. Maybe someone else borrowed your vehicle and was pulled over in that vehicle and got a ticket, and that ticket was never paid. You may have gotten a ticket and been like, oh my gosh, I forgot to pay that ticket. That could be why your registration is suspended. So if your driver's license comes back suspended and you're like, man, I have never gotten a ticket, I don't know what's going on, or I paid my tickets. Let's start with a ticket. Let's say you've received a citation from a police officer for a traffic infraction at some point in your life, and you believe that you paid the ticket. Well, maybe along with that ticket came reinstatement fees. Maybe your license was placed on hold or something because of the ticket. Something funky was going on with that citation. Child support. If you owe child support in Illinois, they will suspend your license, okay? So that could be another reason. Maybe you're back due on some child support and somebody reached out to the state and said, hey, they're not paying their child support, so they suspend your license. Insurance. So there's a couple things here with insurance, okay? One, maybe you received a ticket and didn't pay it. Maybe you received too many no insurance tickets and they suspend your license. The Secretary of State will send out a notice to you. You'll get a notice in the mail asking you to provide proof of insurance. They want to see that you have valid proof of insurance on whatever vehicle you own, okay? In that letter, it will state, if you do not submit this, if we do not receive proof of your insurance, your driver's license is liable to be suspended. It's highly likely that your insurance not being shown to the state when they request it could lead to your driver's license being suspended. So be on the lookout for those in the mail. A lot of times those tend to be the issues, either not paid fines, citations, and it doesn't just have to be traffic tickets. Some jurisdictions, you may owe a public ordinance ticket or a fine for some reason, and they may contact the court system or the Secretary of State and say, hey, they owe me money, and somehow lead to your license being suspended. But the most common instance that I've seen for the registration and for driver's license tends to be leading around some form of insurance, whether it be a citation or not being validated, and or a citation being given and not paid. So if you ever get pulled over and you have no idea why your driver's license is suspended, or your registration is suspended, nine times out of 10, it has something to do with the Secretary of State or the Bureau of Motor Vehicles, whatever you guys call it in your state. Okay? Thanks.